My name is Elijah Deji, aka Honey Bomb.
Is that the only AK you have?
I have a lot of AKAs, so aka Honey Bomb, aka Yabike, aka Omoto Shata Shata, aka latest Atarodo Pepe Dem Pain.
Okay, let's go back to the honey bomb. There
Okay.
have been controversies surrounding your butt alignment and all that. What do you have to say about it?
I have to say, it's my body. You are not okay with it, go and do yours. You don't have the money to do yours, then leave me the F alone. One thing I can tell you people is I'm going to use this bomb to pepper them, like they pepper them. Oh,
So, is there any particular person that influenced you to do it?
ah, though I would say I'm a lover of good body. I love looking good. I love to wear two-piece a lot. So to me, it doesn't make sense if you have a bulky stomach, you don't really have that kind of shape, and then you wear some certain type of clothes, you look weird. So I've always been looking weird to me. So then I said I'm going to do something about it. I just want to look really good. So now I'm looking really good.
So, how much did it cost you?
Don't let me say it though, because I've done it twice. I did once last year, and this is the second time. So altogether, I can tell you altogether can buy a land, it can build it.
A land in Ifo or Banana
Not
Island?
for all banana. I'm talking about land somewhere in Lagos.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why did you have to do it twice?
Because the first one they did, I did not really like the outcome. That one I did in Turkey. So the second one I did in Nigeria, because I think Nigeria just have the curves. So I just wanted the curves, and now I have the curves.
Okay, so if you have to list some other celebrities that have done what you have done now, how many can you list?
Let me say this, and I'm telling you this for free. 90% of the girls in this Lagos, 90% of the girls in Nigeria, they don't do yash. Don't tell me otherwise. I'm after the meeting. There's one place that we used to meet and talk about it, and you see, when I see yash that is from God, I know. When I see the one that is from a doctor, I know.
So, do you think it is an attempt to satisfy men more? That's why ladies are doing what enlargement.
I think series kind of reason. Some girls might say they want to do it so they can pepper men, probably because men have jumped them due to how they looked in the past. That's not the case of my own, because because then too I was still hot, but now I'm just hotter. So to me, why I did this is because I just like this self-confidence that come with it. It come with this self-esteem, like it come with this. I can wear any clothes. I don't need to be inside the closet looking for clothes up and down. I just pick one clothes, I wear it, it look like they just sold that clothes for me. I like that. I like that.
So, in the process of doing it, how much of pain did you absorb?
There is no pain while doing it though, or because you'll be asleep. By the time you are awake, you have a new body. I think to me the pain is afterwards, like the healing process is where the pain is. Because bro, look at me now, I have to sit on something, yeah, because I don't want it to like misshape or something, because it has to be properly healed before I can sit directly on the surface of the earth. So I think the pain is just afterwards. To me, my bum doesn't really hurt. The pain is here and the back. Jesus Christ.
So, few days ago, we saw you walking gently with something like a pint of blood.
Yes.
So, and now you are saying there is no pain. What's the correlation?
After every surgery, if you're actually familiar with surgery, after every surgery you are going to get those things. To me, that's not the first time I'm carrying that, and that's actually not a pint of blood. It's actually for like the fluid, the extraction fluid in the stomach where it's not supposed to be, that will just like come out, and the other one is urine. So because you won't be able to pee, some people might not be able to work for like some days. It depends on how lazy you are. Though I worked after 10 hours, I worked. So, but then it might not be easy for you to like be standing up and going to the toilet and peeing. That's what that is for. So if you have done any surgery before, all my children are through CS. So that's cesarean section. So I've been familiar with that process, because you have to have this urine catheter. Yes, so it's nothing new, it's just normal with operation.
So, after this process, do you still have to go for maintenance?
Yes, you do.
How often will you be going?
It's not really maintenance, it's called aftercare. Because if you do not really do aftercare, you're not going to get that kind of shape you want. After the surgery, it's very, very important for you to do aftercare. The aftercare is like curving and shaping all the necessary things to the necessary places. Like from the stomach down, it goes back to the ass, like it just goes like this. Like it just comes here, so it sits where it's supposed to sit. Everything move where they are supposed to move and all.
So do you think this idea is sustainable economically for you?
It is. It is.
So you can afford it continuously
To do another
to
baby.
maintain the body.
Yes, now maintaining the body is not really a problem. I think you just have to be motivated because I don't want to do this again. Not because I'm scared or something, but I'm okay like this. This has been what I've wanted, and I've gotten what I wanted. So I don't need to do it again. So I have to sustain this to make sure it stays like this. No, it's not as if it's gonna fall apart. The ass is just there. It's the fat in my body. It's just like they're moving one fat from one place to another. That's the same fat that is still in one place of my body that is going to another part. So it's not like it's a silicone or something that might eventually box or leak. It's just gonna be there. So I don't really think there is a lot to maintain. You just have to be careful on what you eat so you won't have a big stomach again. Because there is a difference between plastic surgery and there is a difference between gastric bypass. Gastric bypass is the one that will not make you add weight. So you won't be able to eat much and all. Plastic surgery is totally different. Even after your plastic surgery, you will still add weight if you're not careful, if you're not watching it. Eventually, that's why most people do it the second time, they do it the third time, because then your stomach starts to get big. You have to then you have excess skin at some parts of your body and all. You just need to be careful.
So we have seen some celebrities that they just surface after some time and say, okay, oh, it is true. They got theirs through gym.
No, I think let's face reality. Let's face reality. Seriously. I don't have anything about being a gym freak. You can, yeah, but going to gym is just going to make you lose weight, right? How about the excess skin? Take for instance, most women have given birth. You have in your stomach, in that bulky stomach, it's not just fat. After you get rid of that fat, probably through gym, yeah, you still have that excess skin hanging there. That excess skin go still dey there, and if you don't have a good body, it will not pull back. That is why some people need tummy tuck. So to me, sorry, to me, doing this is not a form of losing weight. Oh, doing this is just to keep in shape. It will still remove that fat from your stomach. If you don't do tummy tuck, that skin will still be hanging there. That's why some people have saggy skin or excess skin there. That is what plastic surgery is for. Gym is not going to take away that skin. Power of people in now. We both know seriously, gym no matter move fat from this place to this place. For real though.
So now that you have the body, how do you handle excess tear from men?
Okay, I think the excess advance I get these days is through Instagram. Like a lot of people have a lot of effrontery. Like they'll just come to my page and no, look at me very well. Like just look at me very well. I'm not cheap, I'm not expensive. How would you want to come to my page and be like, hi, what's up? I want to marry you. How can you marry me? If eventually na me go marry you, na me go come pay your bride price. So at least if you want to come to my page, you have to be doing well than I am. Hello, I have 4 children. Aside from the fact that I have 4 children, I'm working hard. So before you would think you want to settle down with somebody like me, you have to be making way much money than I'm making.
So we have a lot of young girls looking up to you, and if any of them tells you that okay, she wants to do both enlargement, what would you tell her?
Why not? Why not? You just need to be safe while doing it. Why I did mine is very safe. My doctor is extremely professional, like extremely professional. People that have been seeing my body has been wowing because the curves is perfectly carved, the hip is perfect, everything is just perfect. First off, you have to be careful where you want to do it. I know a lot of clinics or a lot of hospitals, a lot of doctors, a lot of surgeons will tell you, don't worry, I can give you this. Now lie. Just be very careful, make research, make sure they really can do what they tell you they can do, number one. Number two, do you have the money to? If you have the money to, why not? I'm not going to be selfish. I don't want to run this good body alone. If you don't feel good in your own skin, if you don't feel good with your own body, why not? Definitely, everybody has the right to. And some people would say there is nothing like bọ́lọ̀ ṣe dá ẹ. Yes, we know. But bọ́lọ̀ ṣe dá ẹ ní kékeré ṣé bẹ́ẹ̀ ló wá ń sìn. You just have to think about it. God born you with a big stomach when you were. God created with a big stomach when you were small. Most of the things that is happening to us now are the things we caused by ourselves. Like probably through the things we eat, through our way of life. That is how we are like this. That is how you have excess fat. That is how you have excess skin. So it's not God that is going to redeem that for you. Now you go use your hand, take redeem am by yourself.
So flaunt the body for us.
Ha! Hey. Pepede, laide, pepede, mo. Hey, pepede, come on, laide, pepede. Ah, okay. See, you doesn't know anything. Like I'm going to use this body to do a lot of peppering because I have the body, I have the charisma. Why not use it? I do.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.